Okay, so I'm gonna jump to this engineer. Gotta
You are
find the right
docked at
one
the orbital
first.
station Akronox's orbiter in the Munchen system.
Start with plasmas. Okay, here.
Okay, I gotta get my notes on what I'm doing.
Technetium is in this. Yep, technetium is in this system. 0.7%. Better than what I had at this place. So I might have to take a pit stop there. Get some of that off that planet. Okay. This got 0.8%. All right. Well, I might get lucky, man, on the technetium. So I gotta go to Yellow Rock. I'm gonna have to write that down. I ain't slipping today. I'm gonna try to hurry up and do this.
Docking clamps free.
I already ate that on my height right now. See how you
Slap got his Type 7. He was doing some deliveries last night.
Hey, what you use, man, for the edit your thumbnails? Like, what you use on your tablet?
Dang, I gotta look at it. I don't even know the name of it right offhand.
Alright. That shit clear as fuck, man. Thumbnails are so damn clear. I'm like, fuck, man, I need that. Cause I try everything to clear mine up. It's only gonna get like clear to a certain degree, man. That's it. Yours is just ultra clear.
Now I notice, like, if I try to use an in-game photo, that thing is so blurry. I can't even use them.
Speed restrictions are now lifted. Safe travels, Commander.
Put it in Discord.
Alright, I'll just check it later. Yeah, just drop it in there. I ain't gonna stream it or nothing. I ain't gonna let them see it. They don't need to see it. Certain things y'all can't see. You know what? I done fucked up. Shit. I gotta go back in the damn station. I think I left something. I won't even paying attention.
It's kind of confusing how to use it. I've watched a few videos, so I use it two different ways depending on how I want to do stuff. But I put it in there.
Alright, thanks. And then I left my auto dock. Why? Yeah, I definitely. This big old anaconda, man, the hull underneath it, see, is
Telemetry
a
obtained.
problem.
V's
Sometimes
gangster
it'll
ride is
scrape
heading
that
to the
airlock.
NEAD system.
The bottom
You are
of this
now
shit
in
is
Empire
bigger than
space.
anything.
Welcome back, Your Royal Highness. This is your first visit to this system.
Office building underneath
NEAD is an
damn
Empire
ship.
patronage home to around 10.5 million souls, aligned to Orissa Lavini Duval.
Yeah, I
NEAD
fixed those
patrons of
problems,
law is the
man.
local power.
So I had to
There are 3 orbital
uninstall
stations
OBS,
and 1 planetary
reinstall it,
station in this system.
fix
You
all
are
that
now
stuff.
122 light years from home.
I got tired of this thing. Just
Fuel reserves now
like
at
I said, that was an
73%
OBS problem.
capacity. Your
okay.
Royal Highness.
Yeah. So that was the fix for it. Uninstall it, reinstall it, start over.
Dang, did you remember your setup?
Yeah.
Jump
You
in
know what?
progress.
Damn, I ain't got none of this stuff
V's
on the
gangster
screen.
ride
Glad
is
you
in
said
transit
that.
to the Casbat Surya system.
I'm ready to put it on the
This
screen
is your
right
first
now.
visit
live.
to this system. Casbat Surya is an Empire patronage on the way to 12 million souls, controlled by
Let's see.
Zamina Taval. Kaspat Surya Interstellar is the controlling power. There are 3 orbital stations and 3 planetary stations in this system. Fuel levels at 59% capacity, Your Royal Highness.
2 sisters this time. Well, mama and daughter. Why they ain't showing up? What's the problem? Probably because I moved it to the L drive. Yeah, that's why. Oh well. I don't feel like doing all that right now. I'm gonna leave that thing just like that.
From cruise liner cruise ship.
Damn,
and
man,
don't forget,
time,
this liner is in the top 1% of all liners out there.
Alright, there we go. I need my auto dock. What are you guys doing? Yeah. Shortchanging me on my auto dock.
Well, when I saw that auto dock, I was like, oh yeah, I definitely need that.
Shit, who you
From
telling?
cruise liner cruise ship, this is your captain.
People try to make fun of me
Due to
using
some
it, and I was like,
unforeseen
guess
delays,
what?
we will
You can
be
laugh
arriving
all
at our
you
next
want.
destination
But when
later
you
than
get blown
scheduled.
up in that airlock, let's see how funny it is then.
Yep. And then you can use that time to like mess around with your background programs you got going on and change the stuff. Use the restroom.
Exactly, man. Come in handy when needed.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm getting 68 light years to jump. Ooh, that's 70.
Entered normal space close to Vinny Dock.
Victor Echo Echo.
What else we got?
Please note this station is under Imperial sovereignty. All regulations must be observed during docking procedures.
Landing pad 9 is at 8 o'clock near, as you enter with the green lights on your right.
We have engaged new docking protocols.
Definitely won't be putting that thing on. Alright, so I got 70 light years per jump.
Nice.
I was supposed to be doing 80, but don't know what happened. The nerf bat kicked in and said, no sir, you're not going to be doing 80 no more.
From civilian pilot
Yeah, I can
Isaac
get it all the
Newton.
way up to
How can I
79,
be of
that's about it.
assistance? Local market data changes received. The local market is selling resonating separators at a good price as well as progenitor cells and advanced catalyzers.
The stock hull, like the hull to come with the ship, the
V's
big
gangster
one.
ride is now at 100%
I
fuel
just
capacity.
Gotta lightweight that.
Docking
Something
complete.
small, man, that I forgot. See, like that, I just scraped the bottom of that airlock. It's underneath of this ship so big. It's all good.
You have just purchased 216 tons of land enrichment systems at 4,560 credits per ton. Total cost is nearly 985,000 credits.
Yeah, right. But yeah, man, the guy, man, he couldn't get that computer hooked up. That i7 8700K, then he had a 1070 Ti, and it was the best, man. He couldn't get it going.
Docking clamps free.
Take it to the professionals.
I said he won't want to do it. I said, no, I'm not paying no, because he called Geek, so I put him on speakerphone. And he was like, I ain't doing it. Because they told him $200 for a whole year for like warranty and all that stuff. He said, man, I ain't paying no $200. So now I don't know what he gonna do for us a computer, but I know he mad. Took it apart and everything on live stream. Tried to help him, but I told him he would have listened the first time, right? Just went on ahead and got an official Windows 10 thumb drive. Because when you swap motherboards, those things don't like reading or booting off SSDs unless you get a pro to hook all that stuff up. He went out and brought an SSD, a brand new one from Best Buy. Came back home, put it in the computer, and the motherboard fried the SSD, the brand new one. Yeah, he said, man, I'm done. This is it. That's when he started unhooking everything. I guess he get his money back. I don't know. I ain't heard from him since. I know he's
Destination
mad,
confirmed. V's gangster ride is traveling to the Futhark system. You are leaving Empire space. This is your first visit to this system.
So you had to work yourself, or you got somebody to help you on it?
No, I had this computer store do it.
Okay, yeah, that's the safest way, man, because that's a high-end computer, man.
And they
told
pull my Windows 10 over, so I had to get a whole new Windows 10 for it.
V's gangster ride is now at maximum
put it on your SSD
capacity.
or your HDD.
I don't know. All that is.
That's solid state drive, and then you got hard disk drive. But all I did was
Frameshift drive charging.
I got a hard disk drive, and then I got an external universal hard drive, so I can just do anything with that. Then I got the USB thumb drive. I'm running all digital everything.
Oh, okay.
And I had to hook it up myself because that was the best way. Because I remember my buddy Jason, man, my old coworker, was telling me, he said, "Look,
V's gangster ride is heading to the CD6576 system.
Because
this
when
is
you
your
swapping
first
over
visit
like
to
that,
the system. CD6576 is an Empire patronage of 4 million souls,
disk drives,
allied with a Rissolini Duval.
There's a lot of stuff they don't like.
CD6576 Empire Pact is the controlling faction.
I said, okay, so what do I need?
There are 2 orbital stations in this
certified
system.
electrician, man, you know.
You are 126 light years from home.
I was listening, and I was like,
V's
okay.
gangster rides fuel reserves are at 69%.
Listen to him. And the first try, you know what I'm saying, everything went smooth. The only thing I needed help with, I had to call him over so he could help me adjust my CPU setting.
Oh, okay.
And that was it.
Telemetry obtained.
Everything was working smooth.
V's gangster ride is heading to the Aryan system.
Thing, man,
You have left Empire space.
Gigahertz. This thing's
This
screaming
is your
and
first
running
visit
good
to
and
the
running
system.
cool at the same time.
Aryan is an independent cooperative home
That's
to
how you
nearly
know you did it right.
271,000 souls,
Sure
allied with
right.
Ashland
That's the
Duval.
main thing.
Libertas Cooperative is the immediate faction.
See, I got an automatic,
There are 3
I put it
orbital
programmed
stations
it in the
this
BIOS.
system.
If it gets over such and such degrees, it's gonna do an automatic shut off.
Oh, okay.
You can control your CPU temperature, and then you can set it to automatic shut off. Cause I did like an emergency on the CPU if it get past, I think, what it is, 80 or 90 Celsius. I was like, yeah, if it get this hot, I wanted to do an emergency shut off.
I wonder how much is that Fahrenheit?
It's like around 100 and something.
V's gangster
okay.
ride
Oh,
is
yeah,
heading to the Munchen system. This
Right.
is your first visit to this system. Munchen is an independent cooperative supporting 150 million people, controlled by Ashling Duval.
So that way if you're
Libertas Cooperative is the immediate power. There are 5 orbital stations and 15 planetary stations in this system.
Automatic shut off, but that's when the
V's
CPU
gangster
fans
rides fuel
start going to
reserves
work.
at 74% capacity.
And then I put my hand in the back of the vent, so it's still kind of cool. I was like, all right, well, this thing working. It wants to get overclocked. No, because it's a gaming motherboard. You see what I'm saying? It's unlocked. It's just for that.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, see, this is my first time doing it. I'm running it for a couple of days now, and it's smooth as a bitch. I was like, damn, I did it right. That's something I did right. If I would have did it wrong, you would have either seen a spot or this thing would just cut off by itself.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, yours, I watched the videos, man. Yours can go up to 5.0 gigahertz. I said, my God.
Really?
5 gigahertz. I mean, don't do it, but it can.
Yeah.
It can push 5 gigahertz. No, but you don't need to do it because you just got a high-end PC anyway. That's just to see super duper ultra maximum performance. That's all.
Yeah.
You don't need all that for real. It's just good to see it. Then it be pulling more power on your electric bill too.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that thing be turning that damn kilowatt box up. So I am kind of glad I just stuck with i5 because i7s, man, those things is power fucking hungry. I know that for a fact. My brother kept telling me, he said, man, if you get that i7, man, you gonna help me with that damn electric bill.
Dang.
From cruise liner cruise ship. And don't forget, this liner is in the top 1% of all liners out there.
And now I see why people do the whole water cooling thing with
V's gangster ride has left Super Cruise close to Aquanox's orbiter.
i7s, should be cool. Yeah, but I feel bad for that, man. Doggish.
Yeah, man, that's...
Yeah, I feel
Landing
bad
pad 32 is at 2 o'clock near, as you enter with the green lights on your right.
You know what I'm saying? He was so tired, he was dozing and nodding off on the streams, and I've been up all night. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't even him, because he put the thing together right, but that SC was just having problems the whole time of the motherboard booting Windows 10 from either the SSD or whatever he was using as a boot drive. It would not boot it. Then he called the motherboard company. He called the place where he got his hard drives from. He called Best Buy. I was like, damn.
See, man, that type stuff, man, just I can't handle doing that type stuff.
That's it. When you come in a standstill like that, that's when you got to be like, okay, I ain't touching nothing else. Let me save some of this money and take it to the Geek Squad. So he just kept saying, man, I ain't paying nobody else to do shit.
You can sell your land enrichment systems for a profit of 583,200 credits. The local market is selling algae at a good price as well as water and fruit and vegetables.
No, that ain't Nintendo.
Yeah.
Maximum fuel.
Because they cover, like,
you have just sold 216 tons of land enrichment systems at 7,260 credits per ton for a total of around 1.5 million credits with a profit of over 583,000 credits.
Now, they probably gave him a new CPU, a new motherboard, and a new SSD because whatever he did, I don't know what he did, but I just couldn't figure that out. Me or like 20 more people that know how to work on computers. All of us was just confused.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? And because I ain't never seen nothing like that. Like BIOS wouldn't boot up the Windows 10 from off like the boot drive. I was like, what the hell is that? I ain't never seen nothing like that before, man.
Hey, let me go use the restroom real quick.
All right. All right, let's go land this ship. Turner Metallics. All right, Turner Metallics, starting re-entry. Alright, we did a slick re-entry.
For the safety of all visitors, be considerate of other vessels or passers through the main access cargo. Docking access is that direction. Please keep the airlock clear at all times. Thank you.
Alright, I'm back.
Yes, sir. I am here. Yeah, I was thinking about that man all day, man. I was like, damn, because for real, I ain't never seen nothing like that in my 35 years of living. It was so bad, you know what I'm saying? Because I took my computer apart like 2 or 3 times after I built it just to get it down packed on everything I need to do, you know, to build a PC.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I said you put it together right. Only thing he didn't listen was the thumb drive that I told him to get. And I told him all you need to do from there is just buy you a new universal hard disk drive. You know, you could have just got, they sell some of those for like $54, $60. You just wouldn't listen, man. So if you would have did that part, it would have booted up on them. Because you're not putting an SSD into something that's not, because see, I don't know how them SSDs work. Because like the voltage or something can be screwed up in it. You never know what you're putting in there. Yeah, it looked like he had a voltage problem though on his motherboard. Because I was like, he brought an 850 watt. I'm like, why would you buy an 850 watt power supply? You don't need all of that wattage. You know what I'm saying? If you was to get a 750 watt platinum or a 750 titanium power supply, you would have been good right there.
Jump in progress.
But at 850,
V's gangster ride is traveling to the NIET system. You are now in Empire
space. Voltage problem because
this is your first visit to this system. NIET is
an
empire patronage with a population of around 10.5 million souls, aligned to Orissa Lavini Duval. NIET patrons of law is the controlling faction. There are 3 orbital stations and a single planetary station in this system.
He said he's gonna take all them parts back and get a refund. I don't think they're gonna give him his money back.
Not on electronics.
Fuel levels are at 84%.
They're gonna be like, well, what we can do is you can swap for the same thing, you know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Like when you pay for a warranty, I don't think they give you a cash refund. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, I
don't know. Telemetry obtained. V's gangster ride is in transit to the Kasbat Surya system. This is your first visit to this system. Kasbat Surya is an empire patronage home to on the way to 12 million people, controlled by Zamina Taval. Kasbat Surya Imperial Society is the controlling faction. There are 3 orbital stations and 3 planetary stations in this system.
Rip somebody head off.
Yeah, I gotta. Can you go to Discord?
Slap said I heard you talking about me.
Yeah, I can. Right, what's up?
Tell Slap we running cargo. He just asked when we running cargo.
Okay.
Then he just said, I heard you was talking shit about me.
Shit. I'm not talking no shit about him. Oh, god dang on slaps. So where did he put that at?
I don't know. It gotta be in your what you call them? Your Discord. Cause I got it set to, you know, it'll read messages and stuff without me having to switch over to Discord.
Yeah, I see it.
Morgan Freeman said yes. Slaps said grinning face. Morgan Freeman said get your ass in here.
Slaps. I was just telling D, man, that you were stressed out. That's what
Slaps said I'd give me a minute.
Says, all right, give me a minute.
Oh, okay. Slaps is too funny, boy.
Now, I know you remind me of my buddy Joey Rock, man. Xbox with him. He was from Canada, man. He act just like him. Get high all day long from sun up to sundown.
I mean, I can see a movie, man.
And then he'll start like talking shit.
Please Gangster Ride has dropped to normal space close to
game. I said, all right, motherfucker, let's go. And we used to do it live on Twitch TV, a bunch of racing games, right? Forza 6 and all that was out, man. I stomped on them so hard.
Landing pad 9 is 8 o'clock near.
I ran them off the damn game.
Green lights on your right.
Oh shit, they got target lock breaker on the plasmas. Woo! Then they got dispersal field. Says, man, oh my goodness, man. Look at this special effects on this thing. They got a whole bunch of them. They got multi-servos, servo mechanisms, and controller software.
Here now.
This thing got plasma slug.
From Police Internal Security Service. No crimes detected. You're free to go.
Yeah, there you go.
Commander.
Slap man.
Yeah, what's up?
Slap dragon.
Dude, I said that because the other day you were like, oh, I got that buddy who used to sit around and wait for people to talk about it. So I was like, I'll just say, I heard you talk about me.
Yeah, he used to do that. Yeah, he used to do that all the time on purpose.
Market information update.
That's funny though because I was listening to the stream.
The local market is selling resonating separators at a good price as well as progenitor cells and advanced catalyzers.
I just kind of got online. Like my sister and mom was over here.
Fuel at maximum.
Oh,
damn! I can't even do the target lock breaker. I need selenium.
You get my message last night, Slaps?
Oh shit, man! I was hanging out with my old lady.
Oh, okay.
I was sitting there at the dock, and she was like, "What are you doing?" And I went over and sat on the bed next to her, and was just like, "Oh, I'm just hanging out at the dock." And then I just never came back.
You have just purchased 216 tons of land enrichment systems at 4,558 credits per ton. Total cost is over 984,000 credits.
I'm building a nuclear bomb.
Figure, Eddie.
Straight from CERN. Yeah, I let CERN work on my ship. This thing is gonna be straight up crazy. Mechanical components. And it says they want 3 for oversized plasma accelerators. Okay, wrote that down. And then for target lock breaker,
so I might go pick up something else besides this land enrichment stuff.
Adaptive encryptor.
Full control reestablished.
You have been disengaged from the dock. Be careful to observe restrictions when leaving the station.
Okay, so you got rapid fire plasma accelerators. What in the hell? So grade 3 would be mechanical components. I'm gonna get all this stuff.
Hey, you guys having problems with Eddie staying connected to the Frontier API?
I don't know, man. I just ain't even use it. You know, I'm kind of burned out and listening to it.
Nah, it's mine. Been working okay. I think she been talking. I'm gonna have to listen and see if she talking.
Frameshift drive charging.
Station limits exceeded. Have a good trip, Commander.
35, take me.
Destination confirmed.
Took a couple tries.
V's gangster ride is en route to the Futhark system.
Had to give it like 3 tries.
This is your first visit to this system. Humans have yet to colonize this system.
Eddie don't keep up with my every time I go to a different system, she don't keep up with that like she used to.
Fuel scoping.
It's always the first time.
You gotta make sure the ESM responder is still updated and working. Sometimes you gotta go in there and click your log.
V's gangster ride is now at maximum fuel capacity.
Normal compact.
Is that through Eddie?
Yeah. Yep, it's on EDSM responder tab.
Look at that real quick.
Novium, that's long range scanner.
So what we doing today? We're doing cargo. So
I mean,
with that. I got my Type 7 over there.
Yeah, man. I mean, you can just team up with them because see, I'm
We're doing engineering.
Yeah, I've been putting it off so long. I'm like, you know what?
I need a break from engineering.
I'm like, now or never.
I need a break from that shit, man.
yeah. See, I had my break from it. That's why I'm just starting it up. So I put some numbers on the CG board. So I'm like, let me just go ahead and do this now. What is this? Lightweight scanner? Life support. Alright, I got life support. Okay, so it's sensors. Go ahead and roll that out.
Frameshift
Alright,
drive
so that's
charging.
lightweight. Trying to make sure all this stuff straight. I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna build a nuclear bomber.
Clear.
Yes, sir.
Destination confirmed.
It's like I want to fight.
V's gangster ride is traveling to the CD-6576 system.
Thing do a good job, but I know if I get these 3 plasmas on one ship, it's gonna really tear it up. You know what? Let's do overcharge. Put 3 overcharges on there.
Disengaged.
That's my power distributor. Yeah, it can handle 3 overcharged plasmas. It can handle 2. Okay, so I'll use. Let's see.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm gonna use target lock breaker. So that's gonna be selenium. Adaptive. Okay. I gotta go pick that stuff.
Destination confirmed. V's gangster ride is heading to the Argon system.
I want to see ships
You have
explode
left
on
Empire
impact with
space.
1 shot. dynamics I can
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
5 modified embedded firmware.
4, 3, 2.
Jump in progress.
Everything from the
V's gangster ride is heading to the Munchen system.
I'm about to find out.
Fine. Yeah. That's looking baked right now.
Baked chicken.
Lap it.
Baked chicken though. Slaps
sound fucking good though.
Slaps in the big chicken game. Let's see, we got external lights. That weapon, seeker racks. We do the seeker racks last. I get these plasmas taken care of like ASAP.
Lock the door from.
We don't have time to waste. Let's get it done. I swear, man, I wish this was like, you know what I'm saying? Like they had like cinematics on here. This game would have been lit. Okay, so let's go find encoded first. Show y'all how to do this engineering stuff like a pro. Let's see, LHS right there. It's encoded zone. High-tech refinery is there too. Okay, familiar with Perez ring. We'll go to Perez ring. Go talk to the encoded people and let them know what I need. Alright, that's in the target lock zone.
Return to normal space near Aquanox's orbiter.
To Maya, Victor, Echo, Echo. We look forward to receiving you at the station, Commander. Please follow docking procedures and enjoy your visit. Access granted.
Landing pad 24 is at 12 o'clock near, as you enter with the green lights on your right.
I feel bad for old doggish man, but I already know when he come back, he gonna come back hard. That's just the kind of person he is. Yeah. So I'm like, I couldn't go out like that. Like I live stream my build and then I failed at it. Like you got to come back with a PC. You know what I'm saying? You got to come back in the game hard, man. And that's what I did when I fried my motherboard. Mad, so
Docking
I still had
complete.
my Xbox, so I was just still streaming off the Xbox. And I was just buying out parts.
Market information update received. You can sell your land enrichment systems for a profit of 583,632 credits. The local market is selling algae at a good price as well as water and fruit and vegetables.
And then at the time I had built the PC better than everybody
You have
that was
just
on my
sold
friend
216 tons of land enrichment systems at 7,260 credits per ton for a total of around 1.5 million credits with a profit of nearly 584,000 credits.
Like, wait, look, you don't look that far from one.
Refueled.
It ain't one. I don't know. I mean,
From civilian pilot Dante Alieri, you will get no
kind of
trouble
sort of
from
look
me,
like an I-7. What do you
officer.
think?
Yeah, it looked good.
Yeah, it kind of sort of look like one. It's like you can tell an I-7 when you see an I-7 though. Okay, so I have to. How does that send me friend requests on Facebook?
Shit.
Find me another place to go real quick. Go to EDDB.
Okay, so why is this thing doing this? I already plotted the damn route, so let's see if we can find it. And it's not here. See, I don't understand why this game be doing that. Like, you'll plot your route when you jumping out of like a planet, and it'll disappear. And it just say one jump from whatever, and it ain't even showing up. What the hell is this, man? They don't want to show up when you uncheck the planet. Why do they do it like that? Why? Okay, so
behavior in or around the starport is not permitted. We thank commanders for the cooperation.
You guys in Morgan's group?
Yeah.
How do you think you got in here?
They talking
Oh
about...
no, you talking about
the private group.
Oh, okay, yeah. I ain't even add nobody in the wing thing. Hold on. There you go. My bad. I thought you were talking about Discord. I was like, what the hell? Is you that damn hack?
I am. Yes, I am.
Shit. Motherfucker. Okay.
Are they out of those fucking things over there, V?
No, they ain't out of them. I just wanted to fly somewhere different.
Oh, you getting sick of going there? Hold up, I'll look.
Yeah, I found this one place, but the supply ain't too big, so I end up going back to the other place.
Oh yeah.
Let's try to see. I hate when this don't paste.
120,000 over here at the Reedy ROI Vision. I'm gonna go to this.
Yeah, I was looking at the aquapontic systems. N-E-H-E-T. Okay.
That'd probably be the problem right there. Let's see.
Join the wing, V.
Okay.
Have you gone to the contacts and collected your trade dividends yet?
Not today.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know, you get paid for trading inside a wing.
Oh, okay.
If you get part of the money that I was trading with yesterday.
Oh, okay, cool.
I got like an extra 30,000 off whatever you did while I was there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's worth it.
Yeah, you should have stacks in there. I'm bringing in like $1 million loads. Million credit loads. Oh, it's like 170.
And I go through the transactions?
No. When you dock Starport Services and then the contacts, like if you're gonna pay a bounty fine or renew, be under trade dividend. Same screen though, like the same screen as you pay your fines on. Collect your bounty.
Yeah, I cashed some in last night. And it was like close to $1 million, I think.
And then paid.
You was fading in and out.
So you get paid just to fly with a friend.
Oh yeah, yep.
Exploration data for 12 systems sold for nearly 88,000 credits.
There you go with that bullshit. Overcrowding this fucking city again. Open up the goddamn evacuation shelter. I mean, Jesus Christ. Okay.
You talking about where you live?
Yeah, like they're gonna open the evacuation shelter for every. I mean, that's understandable.
Disengaged
but,
from local networks.
You know, like Atlanta and all them people, they need to do their job too. This city already overcrowded. Then you invite more people in. More than half of them gonna stay here because they done lost every damn thing. Man, I'm telling you, man, they need to stop that shit. Because even when Hurricane Katrina hit in New Orleans, a whole lot of them ended up out here. New Orleans people, like, mixing in so many people. That's why the city overcrowded now.
And if that happened to you would want a place to go.
I understand that, but see, you need to look at the people that's closer to them. They need to let them come in. You know what I'm saying? So you got cities like Atlanta that's like, no, you're not coming here.
Hey, how would they stop it?
No, because see, like if you open up the evacuation shelter, it's basically lose everything.
Destination
You're gonna give
confirmed.
them everything free.
These gangster ride is traveling to the NIET system.
Then they end up taking the job.
You
so
have entered Empire
taking the job
space.
and food out of people's mouths that already been there. Because all they got to write down on the application
Fuel reserves at 73%.
And they're going to
Your
cut the
Royal
line
Highness.
and get the job before somebody who's been here their whole life. That's what I got a problem with.
Yo, slaps. I went to bed at 8 o'clock this morning.
Shit, man.
I was like, well, I might as well stay up. I had to get my girlfriend up at 5, so.
Crazy, man.
Stay on.
What the fuck, man? Where the hell is adaptive encryptors capture? What the hell is that? Want me to find this weird stuff? I don't know. I just thank God, man. I brought more than enough stuff last year. I ain't really hurting for too much right now. I made the money when I made it, and I knew damn sure what to do with it. Modified consumer. Okay. Embedded. Modified consumer is here. Alright, so check it off on this. Normal compact.
Drop to normal space in the vicinity of Sweden orbital.
Victor Echo Echo. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau welcomes you to this station, Commando. Permission granted. Plot route for approach to landing pad 24.
Landing pad 24 is at 12 o'clock near, as you enter with the green lights on your right.
Scan detected.
500 meters from touchdown.
Landing gear deployed.
Docking complete. Market data changes received. The local market is selling evacuation shelter at a good price as well as progenitor cells and animal monitors.
I don't even know where to get that from.
You have just purchased 216 tons of aquaponic systems at 331 credits per ton. Total cost is over 71,000 credits. V's gangster ride is now at 100% fuel capacity. Disengaged from local networks.
Detachment sequence complete. You are reminded to observe safe speeds when traversing the docking bay.
Telemetry obtained. V's gangster ride is in transit to the Secumcame system. You have left Empire space. This is your first visit to this system. Secumcame is an independent cooperative supporting well over 1.5 billion souls, aligned to Ashling Duval. Secumcame Patrons Principles is the immediate faction. There is a lone orbital station and a single planetary station in this system.
I want to go see that.
Fuel reserves at 78% capacity. in progress. V's gangster ride is in transit to the Munchen system. You have visited this system 13 times.
It's counting my visits now. Thanks to Uncle Slayers.
One thing I don't understand is why the material traders don't be popping up like they're supposed to.
Yeah, I don't know. The Galaxy map's a pain in the ass to use. I always go to Inara when I'm looking for stuff like that.
You'd think they fixed that problem by now, but
what ship you working on? The Anaconda?
I just got the parts on this thing, like the weapon modules.
Oh, okay.
I just take it with me so I can jump to wherever I need to go real fast and just take them off and put them on the other ship that I'm gonna use for battle. Quicker that way.
Drop to normal space in the vicinity of Aquanox's orbiter.
Victor Echo Echo. We look forward to receiving you at the station, Commander. Please follow docking procedures and enjoy your visit. Request approved. Adjust heading for approach to badge.
Landing pad 2 is at 6 o'clock near, as you enter with the green lights on your right.
Automated docking approved.
From civilian pilot Macintoat, it is an offense to scan this vessel unless you are an authorized member of system security. Docking complete. Market information changes obtained. You can sell your aquaponic systems for a profit of 27,648 credits. The local market is selling algae at a good price as well as water and fruit and vegetables. Fuel at maximum. You have just sold 216 tons of aquaponic systems at 459 credits per ton for a total of over 99,000 credits with a profit of just over 27,500 credits. Control re-established. From civilian pilot Macintoat, it is an offense to scan this vessel unless you are an authorized member of system security. Telemetry obtained. V's gangster ride is en route to the NIAD system. You are now in Empire space. V's gangster rides fuel tanks at 73% capacity.
Damn, Taylor Swift gonna need more security.
Something happened.
Some maniac threatened to rape her and kill her. He says, "I want to rape her and I will kill her."
Dang.
Taylor Swift stalker. Damn. Yeah, she gotta watch her back. Those people be dead serious too. City, let's see. Actually, I don't even think I was supposed to land here on this city. Okay, but we good. Mechanical components. Listening to some alien music. Mechanical components. Bit more. Alright. Some of those should have enough. Yeah, we won't need them here. That's for oversized. Grade 3. Electrochemical arrays. Capacitors.
V's gangster ride has left Super Cruise near Sweden Orbital.
Victor Echo Echo. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau welcomes you to this station, Commander. your way to landing pad 40.
Landing pad 40 is at 4 o'clock far, as you enter with the green lights on your right.
Okay, conductive ceramics, there we go.
Scan detected.
Maintain your approach, Commander. Ground services are ready and waiting for your arrival.
Landing gear deployed.
Docking complete.
Hey, modified embedded firmware. I think I got that.
Station services data changes obtained. The local market is selling evacuation shelter at a good price as well as progenitor cells and animal monitors.
Check to see if I got it. Modified. No, I don't. Shit. I think that, yeah, this was a long range scan. I ain't worried about that. I need tech medium.
You have just purchased 108 tons of aquaponics systems at 331 credits per ton. Total cost is well over 35,500 credits. You have just purchased 108 tons of animal monitors at 258 credits per ton. Total cost is on the way to 28,000 credits. V's gangster ride repaired. Maximum fuel. V's gangster ride repaired. V's gangster ride repaired. Disengaged from local networks.
Landing coupler disengaged. Please exit the station safely and promptly. Telemetry obtained. V's gangster ride is en route to the Secundcame system. You are no longer in Empire space. This is your first visit to this system. Secundcame is an independent cooperative with a population of well over 1.5 billion people, controlled by Aisling Duval. Libertas Cooperative is the immediate faction.
There is a lone orbital station and one planetary station in this system. These gangster rides fuel reserves are at 78% capacity.
Frameshift drive charging.
Telemetry obtained. V's gangster ride is in transit to the Munchen system.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Damn, like this planet got hit by a damn doomsday rock. No, I'm serious, man. This thing is, you can see the lava and everything on it. I ain't never seen something like this. That's why I like this graphic preset, man. You can really see the detail of the planet real good. So it's basically they put a big ass starport not that far from the planet, because I guess everybody that was on that planet went to that starport. That planet is on fire down there. Kind of makes sense too. Like those people had to relocate off of that planet. You can get more than enough of them in these starports. The remaining survivors, that is. That's crazy. That planet is straight up lava. Take a picture of this thing. Yeah, them people that sat there and watch me play American Truck Simulator, but they don't really like to watch Elite Dangerous.
Entered normal space near Aquanox's orbiter.
I guess it is kind of boring. Watching people fly in space.
Yeah, I'd be curious.
Access granted. Set down on landing pad 17.
Landing pad 17 is at 10 o'clock near, as you enter with the green lights on your right.
That's it.
You should start making tutorial videos.
Nah, man, you doing that. Yeah, for them other boys to do. I learned off them, so I'm to the point where I can just jump in and start making videos. I mean, like for Project Cars 2 and stuff like that, I don't have to set up the racing wheel. See,
Station services price changes received. You can sell your aquaponics systems and animal monitors for a profit of 38,448 credits. The local market is selling algae at a good price, as well as water and fruit and vegetables. Fuel at maximum. You have just sold 108 tons of aquaponics systems at 459 credits per ton for a total of around 49,500 credits, with a profit of on the way to 14,000 credits. You have just sold 108 tons of animal monitors at 486 credits per ton for a total of nearly 52,500 credits, with a profit of just over 24,500 credits.
Something, a game like this, hell no. That's X.
Time for another restroom break.
Material tree. Nodium. Selenium. Technetium.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Nodium. Selenium.
We will be forced to respond to aggressive actions. For peace of mind, please stow ship weapons while inside the docking bay.
From civilian pilot Fisher Crosby, please cease your unauthorized scan immediately.
Technetium. I won't be able to get none of this shit here.
Please keep the airlock clear at all times. Thank you.
Nope. On the planet and find that shit.
We advise that all commanders be aware of their speed while in and around the starport. Thank you for your cooperation.
Fucking 0.4%. Go to hell.
This is an important announcement. Security surveillance is in effect at the facility at all times. Any acts of aggression will be met.
I know exactly where to get it.
Response.
Okay, the last planet. Here.
In the interest of smooth traffic flow within the docking bay, we request that pilots avoid blocking access to docking pads. If you're unable to complete docking procedure within your time slot, resubmit a docking request. For the safety of all visitors, be considerate of other vessels who are passing through the main access code. Greetings to all visitors. Please alight at your assigned pad, and thanks for choosing this facility. is not permitted. We thank commanders for the cooperation.
I'm back.
Control re-established.
Detach confirmed. Restrict speed until clear of the station perimeter. Blocking landing pads is in breach of flight regulations, Commander. Move away now.
You will avert as cooperative 300 credits for blocking a landing pad. Jump in progress. V's gangster ride is en route to the Niet system. You have entered Empire space. You have visited this system 6 times. Fuel reserves are at 73% capacity.
Alright.
Let's see. I had to get up and walk around, see some blood flow going on.
Yeah, my watch tells me when I need to stand up.
Yeah, man.
Move around.
Yeah, sitting down too long ain't good though. I think right there they said that lead to like health problems, heart attack or something like that.
Yeah.
Sit down all day, every day. I make sure I get up, stand up sometimes and play this damn game. Yeah, it's on CNN though right now, man. North Carolina, man, they got hammered, man. And then they said it's gonna be probably like 30 different species of snakes. You talking about cottonmouths, all kind of snakes, man, poisonous.
It's displaced.
Yeah, they said they're gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's like the floods just gonna wash them into neighborhoods and everything. It's gonna be bad. That's why they told them people evacuate and get out. Then you got people that stayed. Now they got a live rescue operation on CNN and it looked like a movie. It's crazy, man. They should have just left because you need boats to get around. You can't drive no car in that. Crazy.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna turn on CNN after I land.
Yeah, man, it's bad. I said, I'm gonna look at it myself. I went in the living room on my own, and you know, I'll look at it right here on my computer. Terrible. they got hammered, man. Looked like a river in the neighborhood. Kind of almost remind me of Katrina, almost, man.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they were deceased, so it was a very, very tough morning for the Wilmington Rescue crews from the fire department and our members of Indiana Task Force 1.
And they're saying it's a tropical storm. That's the biggest tropical storm I've ever seen right there.
Yeah, I think once it hit land, they downgraded it.
Yeah, but if you look at the size of it, that thing is like huge. Say 5 people dead and a baby killed. Damn.
That's messed up. They told them people to leave. They said, look, y'all call for help. We ain't coming.
Yeah, man.
Drop to normal space near Sweezen Orbital.
They should have said, okay, well, if they gonna tell us ain't nobody coming, we might as well go ahead and eject and come back later.
Permission granted. Set down on landing pad 40.
Nobody gonna steal their stuff. We're gonna actually walk
Landing
around
pad
in the middle
40
of
is
a
at
hurricane just to break in your
as
house.
you enter with the green lights on your
They was
right.
doing that in New Orleans. They was killing each other and everything.
Yeah, but it was just, you already know, man. That's a different type of people down there, man.
They was getting them payback kills. Like,
From police internal security
yeah, I mean, that's
service.
just all they was.
Skin finished.
That's all they knew was just killing
Be
each
about
other,
your
beefing,
business.
violence, drug selling. You know, that's all they knew down there.
Landing gear deployed.
That's all they knew, man. They was even tearing people up in the New Orleans Dome, raping women and everything. They was going slam off.
These reporters are so stupid, standing in the middle of a storm with a microphone.
Docking complete.
It's in their contract. They gotta do it though.
Market information refresh received. The local market is selling evacuation shelter at a good price as well as progenitor cells and animal monitors.
That Don Lemon dude. They probably told him, you're gonna go out there, and if you don't do it, we can find somebody else to do it. You ain't gotta worry about coming back to work tomorrow neither. You know, that's how they talk to him too.
Yeah, they like doing that stuff. Them reporters, they like it.
Shit, ain't got no choice, man.
Especially when they get to go to places like Hawaii when the
You
weather
have just
is good,
purchased 108 tons of animal monitors at 258 credits per ton.
Free travels and
Total
everything.
cost is on the way to 28,000 credits.
You got to do the good and the bad.
You have just purchased 108 tons of aquaponics systems at 331 credits per ton.
Man, that job takes
Total
care of them
cost
anyway,
is well
so
over
they-
35,500 credits. Fuel at maximum.
Alright, so I got a parking route to jump.
Disengaged from local networks.
Landing coupler disengaged. You are clear for
Landing gear
departure.
retracted.
Alright, so it's on the other side of the sun. Yeah.
Caution. Structural integrity at 74%.
Yeah, I hit another shit.
You only have patrons of law 200 credits for collision resulting in damage.
Yep. I forgot to track where I'm going.
Slap set, sitting there listening and quiet.
Disliking my videos.
You are now in the control zone. Imperial Flight Operations Bureau now starting off.
Megaship drive charging.
I think you did see some of what he was going to get high or something.
Yeah, I was making me spit my
I'm like, shit. I'm just like, man, it's crazy because I'm like, that
Jump in progress.
I'm like, I couldn't even
V's
picture
gangster
myself
ride
doing
is in
it, man.
transit
I'm
to
like,
the
we did it.
Sukunkame system.
You know what I'm saying?
You are leaving Empire space.
I was like, I remember it like
This is
yesterday.
your first visit to
like,
the system.
What the hell was we thinking, man?
Sukunkame is an independent, cooperative home to well over 1.5 billion souls, allied with Ashling Duval. Liberty's cooperative is the controlling faction. There is a single orbital station and a single planetary station in this system. Current location is 132 light years from Sibiano.
Frameshift drive charging.
V's gangster rides fuel levels at 78% capacity, Commander.
Shit ain't do nothing for me, you know what I'm saying? Just made me a straight angry person. When I think about how much money I spent with that damn weed, man.
Jump in progress. V's gangster ride is in transit to the Munchen system.
Then it can take control, you know what I'm saying? It takes control of your mind, because when you don't have it, you're a whole different person.
These gangster rides fuel tanks are now at 71%.
It's like, yes.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, once it gets you like that, then that's when you know it's time for you to, you know, put that shit down, man. That's why they don't want to legalize it neither. They know what the fuck that shit do. Like in the West, they legalize it, but on the East, it'll never happen. Like in Virginia, I know for a fact it'll never happen here. In with Atlanta, certain cities, man, just like hell to the no. The medical kind is different, but all that other stuff, they're like, nah. Oh man. Almost fell out the chair just now trying to grab this thing.
Man, it'd be funny if a big old shark jumped up and bit him off that deck.
Megalodon.
Yeah.
Man, you ain't see that newest Megalodon movie? That thing was nice.
Yeah, that was good. It makes it seem like, man, that can really actually happen.
Yeah, man, I really do think there's some truth behind it though, because ain't no humans. Well, a human went down there. They ain't noticed. They ain't say nothing about it neither. Cause they put them in some kind of little special little thing, just like on the movie. They sent them right in the Mariners Trench.
V's gangster ride has returned to normal space near Ochronox's orbiter.
He ain't talk about nothing, you know, he ain't talk about it. So I know they probably found it, you know, all that stuff.
Landing pad 40 is at 4 o'clock far, as you enter with the green lights on your right.
I know it's a lot of people went down real deep, not even that deep. They was like, I ain't never getting in the water again.
Exactly. Because yeah, it was one guy. It was I forgot who it was. I remember I read the article. He had said the stuff that he saw down there. You know what I'm saying? Basically, he was like, I'll never go down there again. He quit his job and everything.
Landing gear deployed.
And, you know, it's like aliens underwater.
Now you gotta believe it.
Right here on Earth.
Yeah, because they're underwater city, Atlantis down there too.
Local market information changes obtained.
That's what they
you can sell your animal monitors and aquaponic systems for a profit of 38,448 credits.
Fly out so fast,
the local market is selling algae at a good price as well as water and fruit and vegetables.
It was the Air Force.
Paid fine of 300 credits.
What do you call it? Night vision. They was doing like, they was doing like some kind of exercise in the ocean. I mean, they got the videos on YouTube. straight from the airplanes and stuff. It was like, you see that? He said, oh yeah,
You
I
have
saw
just
it.
sold
Said,
108 tons of aquaponic systems at 459 credits per ton for a total of around 49,500 credits with a profit of on the way to 14,000 credits.
Down there, you know what I'm saying? Flying
you
around.
have just sold 108 tons of animal monitors at 486 credits per ton for a total of nearly 52,500 credits with a profit of just over 24,500 credits.
That's the stuff that they can't do nothing about, but they know if they shoot at the wrong one or something.
Fuel at maximum. V's gangster ride repaired.
Stuff in the what is that? The Antarctica or something.
Yeah.
Nice. You see all kind of stuff. It's terrible. I just don't like the fact like that, you know, try to keep it a secret. So secret about it, bro. You gotta end up letting people know anyway once they hit the fan.
Full control reestablished.
Hit the fan one day, and you, just like on Independence Day, people wake up one morning, them big things be hovering over the city, then what? What y'all gonna say then? Oh, that's nothing. That's nothing but a rain cloud, what you're saying. It looks like an alien ship. You know, you don't have anything to worry about.
Remember V? Visitors? You ain't never watched that?
Yeah, I watched.
Oh, okay, yeah. All those ships.
The CIA documents, all the info is there about so many pages, man. Because remember when Donald Trump got elected, he made them put it on their website because he was mad. He was trying to hide it. For real, when you get a second term, man, man, the feds.
Telemetry
like,
obtained.
Off, man,
V's gangster ride is in transit to the NIAD system.
Yep.
You are now in Empire space.
I feel bad for him too. Cause you making enemies with the FBI and the CIA. People that get you knocked slam off. I'm telling you. They get you knocked off. Man, you dead in the damn trunk of a car. Blown off the side of a damn bridge. Underwater somewhere. You gotta be careful. Cause he done made it Congress mad, feds mad, CIA mad. I'm like, man, he got everybody mad at him. That's dangerous. That's what you call living dangerous. And at his age, you gotta remember, he don't really care if he get killed any damn way. He didn't live this life. For real, man. That's why he wildin'. He don't care. Just stirring up the pot before he goes. Technetium on this planet, so I'm gonna be here probably, I guess, for the rest of the night, riding around, looking for it, because they never put enough of what you're looking for on the planet, but it's the most I'm gonna find.
So do you go to like EDDB to tell you that planet has it?
Nah.
Oh.
I usually just look in like the nearest system when I'm in. It's like technetium, beryllium, antimony, see materials like that. It's really nothing over 1.5%. So you're only gonna be looking in certain areas. Like that's where they're gonna cap out 1.5% at the highest. So now I'm in an area that got 0.8%. I'm like, well, that's better than 0.4% at the other place where I was at. So I guess, yeah, spawn up, I guess. Oh. Damn, see, 5 dead. Says Florence batters the Carolinas non-stop. 5 dead. And it looked like it's just spinning over top of it and it ain't moving.
Yeah, I think they, one dude said this morning, they said this is crazy. A hurricane is going to be with us for 2 days.
Yeah, man. Like it
just think back in the day, man, when it wasn't electronics and news and warning systems and just
they
just
got towed up for
caught
real.
off guard.
Yeah, they got towed up for real.
But back then, you know, they had ways they could sense when a storm was coming. They were watching animals.
Drop to normal space close to Suisun orbital.
Animals act funny and weird. That's when they do, especially the Indians.
And when you're fishing and you know certain fish ain't biting like they used to.
Landing pad 25 is at 12 o'clock far, as you enter with the green lights on your right.
Yeah, that's how they knew then. Man, this anaconda look good right here from this angle. Hard to find a good screenshot of this ugly shit.
You ought to make it look like a warship, like a rat ride.
Yeah, I mean the ship ugly, but from a certain angle, it do look good though.
Put that rust kit on it.
No, I seen that, man. that style there, I don't like that.
Some bullet holes.
Like, they should have made that free. I just can't see myself paying for that.
Docking complete.
Like that. Basically paying for a beat up looking ship.
Station services price changes received. The local market is selling evacuation shelter at a good price as well as progenitor cells and animal monitors.
Big. You can see the
paid fine of 200 credits.
Thing and everything. See the windows. Lights underneath it. What else we can see on this thing? The thrusters is just overkill big on the Conda for no reason.
You have just purchased 108 tons of aquaponics systems at 331 credits per ton. Total cost is well over 35,500 credits.
Thrusters.
You have just purchased 108 tons of animal monitors at 258 credits per ton. Total cost is on the way to 28,000 credits.
Like heat floors or something like that.
Oh, really?
I think so. Yeah. Because like underneath of it is so big. This thing is big as hell. Alright.
Maximum fuel. V's gangster ride repaired.
Yeah, and then you know the sad part, man, like that's true. A lot of those people in North Carolina ain't have no flooding showing.
That's what I was saying this morning. I was like, I bet all the insurance companies took their phone off the hook when they knew that storm was coming.
Exactly.
Like, you ain't gonna get last minute insurance.
Because you gotta remember, they got hit like in the 50s, right? Like 1954, they got tore up so bad down there, you know, through the history of the location. Like, say if you move to another city or another state, like, you need to look up like the worst disaster that ever happened there because it's gonna happen again. And they just won't thinking. They like, man, ain't nothing. They just took the gamble, man. That ain't good, especially when you got a house. You better get everything in the world, insurance, everything on it. You don't know when something's gonna happen. It's almost 2020. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be like it was 30 years ago. I have earthquakes and all kinds of stuff in certain areas where it don't even be no earthquakes.
I bet if the people did get last minute insurance, they was hitting them like it was 50,000 down.
Price gouging the hell out of them.
Yeah. Start your insurance.
Yeah. Triple times on what it's worth.
Like, hey, this
telemetry
don't
obtained.
Until a month.
V's gangster ride is traveling to the Sukunkame system.
To do it too.
You have left Empire
Especially
space.
If they know a storm coming.
This is your first visit to this system. Sukunkame is an independent cooperative with a population of well over 1.5 billion souls, controlled by Ashling Dubal. Libertas Cooperative is the controlling power. There is a single orbital station and a single planetary station in this system.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Dang, them pirates ain't out like they were yesterday.
Yeah, you got people lying that was straight up hammering that TG, shooting them right up and down.
Telemetry obtained. V's gangster ride is heading to the Munchen system.
So
you have visited this system 13 times.
People like killing them. If don't nobody be killing them, yeah,
fuel levels now at 77%, Commander.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Yeah, that's a mess though, man. For real.
Those bastards try to interdict me just as soon as I got back.
Dang, he just was saying they ain't tried that yet.
I just got back, I got interdicted right away. Still after. The rumor was right.
I see you too.
Whole bunch of people ain't getting along.
Now you going away from me.
Heading towards the orbital.
One thing, man, always gotta be
From
ready.
cruise liner cruise ship, I'd like to direct your attention to our flight attendants for a brief safety demonstration.
So now they're just gonna relocate a lot of people from that. And remember, for years now, North Carolina, that was like the cheapest spot to go to on the East Coast to get cheap cars, cheap houses. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be like that no more.
That motherfucker was shooting missiles at me.
Dang!
Unarmed traitor.
You in that Type 7?
His album, crate. Go crates. Crates. He's still on me. Shit.
Dang. That's crazy.
Shit, jettison some cargo at him then. Might hit him in the canopy.
Right.
Or some floating mine bombs.
Exactly. Some
I see slap flying around too.
He out there running.
If I had to,
I'm full 0.6 seconds on that shit, dude. I'm going as fast as I can into the starport.
Uh-oh. I'm coming in. I'm about to get hot. Oh, you know, man. Star, you go kill. I mean, slaps. I call him Star.
Got a technique, you know.
I see him too.
Got a lot of stuff here on this planet.
Drop to normal space in the vicinity of Akronox's orbiter.
Greetings, Commander. Please approach the station at a safe speed and be mindful of the violence in the area. Access granted. Step down on
Landing pad 32 is at 2 o'clock near, as you enter with the green lights on your right. From Pirate Simon Scott, prepare to hand over your cargo.
It's like I gotta get in this motherfucker first. I just comes boosted up in it.
straight up to
Not a dog, because I'm gaining on you, man. Like,
I'm out the mail slot now. Whew.
Back up.
Oh, man.
You're lucky my girl called.
Is that you?
Docking complete.
Hi, Nick. Here I go. Oh God, I forgot to request.
Oh yeah, you coming in hot.
Market price update obtained.
Oh, man.
You can sell your aquaponic systems and animal monitors for a profit of 38,448 credits. The local market is selling algae at a good price as well as water and fruit and vegetables.
Forgot to request docking, dude.
Woo! You in trouble.
He hit the back.
Oh God, no! Oh, I blew my ship up.
Oh! No, it's on my stream too.
He's stomping that thing through the mail slot like he's crazy.
Oh man, I caught all that on the stream.
Yeah, slaps. You can't do that like you do that crate. First time for everything, man.
Shit. I knew it was coming too, man. I started flying it like it was a combat vessel, man. I popped flight assist off.
These gangster ride is now fully refueled.
Man, it put me at a detention facility.
Yeah, you straight went off. They sent you.
They're like, you go to jail, you fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, man. Like, they pulled your body out the escape pod and sent you straight.
That shit was expensive, bro. I had $1 million in cargo. And it cost me 1.5 mil to get my fucking ship out of impound.
Yeah, you straight up pissed off the whole faction, too.
I seen it coming, too. I saw it coming.
You should have did that, man. You should have did that.
I went to the wrong place.
So I'd like to see you do a cutter or a Corvette like that. You wouldn't even make it in the slot.
From civilian pilot Marona, is there a problem here, officer?
Man, you get a trophy for that. He done stomped the Type 7 right in the airlock and ain't even request docking.
I'm at the right place.
I know, dude. I did. I was boosted right through that thing, and right when I got to the grate, I was like, oh shit, that's right. Late. It's already going.
Yeah, you just won the award for the craziest pilot of the century.
Take it. What kind of an idiot boosted
the mail slot? You have just sold
with
108 tons of animal monitors at 486 credits per ton for a total of nearly 52,500 credits with a profit of just over 24,500 credits.
Credit loss to be on.
You have just sold 108 tons of aquaponic systems at 459 credits per ton for a total of around 49,500 credits with a profit of on the way to 14,000 credits.
Did the station blow him up or did he just blow?
Oh no. I killed myself.
Yeah, he killed himself, man. That was too fun.
I hit that mail slot doing about 200, man. Right on the corner of it, just douche.
Then he hit the back end of the hangar, man. And you just heard it just echoing in there.
Well, that Type 7, man, it don't handle for shit. So slow to turn and stop, man. It just coasts all the way through there. Trying to turn the whole time.
Yeah, that's a good ship now when it's unloaded, but when that thing's loaded.
Oh yeah, dude. You can't do shit, dude.
Oh, he came in like he didn't have no brakes.
Brakes? What are those?
Full control reestablished.
He said, what are those?
Oh, man. That was fun. Oh, that was too fun.
Slap. What are we gonna do with Slap?
Use me as cannon fodder.
You just straight up whamming. I mean, I'm pretty sure the rebound won't be that bad though.
Nah, it's only 1.5.
Alright.
So it cost me like 3 mil altogether because I had full load of cargo.
Yeah, that's why I'm crawling around in traffic. I get no play to blow that shit up. Got time for that right now. Next month though, we're gonna get some action on the tag hounds. Gonna start watching people's live streams and I'm just walking.
Go get them.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk in on them, man. Just turn them up.
That's gonna be too funny, man. You ain't gonna be able to control your shit, man. I'm gonna be laughing too hard.
Jump in progress.
Do that on the Xbox.
These gangster ride is traveling to the NEAD system. You are entering Empire space.
Just walk right in on like, what system are you playing on? PS4, Xbox? Like Xbox. Okay, we'll help you out, man. Come up in there and just jump the hell out of them.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
That only put me 2
Fuel
jumps
levels
away.
at 73% capacity. Your Royal Highness.
I might go get my crate.
That was pretty mean, but it was funny. We was like falling out laughing. Tell you, man, because you could just see them on the live stream. They were like, "What the hell is going on my ship?"
We used to do that on that SOCOM game, that military game.
Oh, I used to love that game.
We out, man. Me and my friends probably had 10 different PlayStation accounts. So when we get kicked out, one person is staying there, and we get back in.
Y'all used to do team killing.
Yeah, do team killing.
That was too funny.
And then one of us would be in there with a different name and just be real quiet, don't do nothing.
Oh yeah, I used to do that too.
Switch out, man. I probably had 15 PlayStation accounts.
It was so bad, like the people like you'll play with on their team, they'll just do stupid stuff and make you want to just shoot them down like that. Yeah, I remember that game.
And we used to all be talking on Skype, before it was any like chatting things and stuff. So we'd be on Skype with our laptops and stuff, chatting. Man, that'd be so fun.
Oh, you had it on the PC?
No, I had it on the PlayStation, but we would use Skype to communicate with each other.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, that used to be too fun.
Yeah, that game was nice. I thought it was the best thing ever at the time. It just felt, it just felt like stimulation. You know what I'm saying? It felt real. Oh, I'm in a mountain there. Oh boy, why did I go this way? Why? I'm supposed to be avoiding mountains, and I ran into the Tora Bora Mountains on this planet. It's a strong signal out here, though. Let's go see what it is.
And Gimmer's protecting.
Oh man, that was too fun. Dang.
Yeah, it slaps, man. Wild slaps. Wild D slappy. Call them Wild E Coyote. It slaps, and name your ship Coyote, man. Coyote. Coyote slaps. There you go. Just found it. Coyote slaps.
Oh man.
Straight running that ship like a wild ass wildebeest running from a thunderstorm. African wildebeest running
left
from
super cruise close to Suisun orbital.
The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau offers their warmest greetings, Commander. Access granted. Land on designated pad number 10.
Landing pad 10 is at 8 o'clock far, as you enter with the green lights on your right.
You know, keep you in the safe speed limits. Hitting that thrust button, gets you in trouble.
Scan detected.
Damn, God, no.
From Police Internal Security Service, everything looks fine, Commander. Have a good day.
Like, damn, what happened to him?
Landing gear deployed.
My brother know him, like everybody know. Whole neighborhood know him.
Definitely not gonna blow my ship up this time.
Then he was locked up in the penitentiary, and you got out last week. All of a sudden, you die like that. I'm like, man, Tell them what they putting in them people food in the penitentiary.
Docking complete.
That's crazy.
Man.
Local market data update obtained. The local market is selling evacuation shelter at a good price as well as progenitor cells and animal monitors.
And then, you know, like they get people all big and swole up when they're in the penitentiary too, and them dudes be straight up humongous when they get out. You know, they'll be like 120, 20, 30 pounds when they get locked up. When they come home after 10 years, they be like on 300 and something pounds, man. You know, it's just health problems all day long. You gotta shave that weight off, because like when they come home, they're supposed to go to the gym. Shave that weight off, man.
You have just purchased 95 tons of land enrichment systems at 4,886 credits per ton. Total cost is over 464,000 credits.
There's another guy I know too, man. He was locked up, did a few years. He ain't shaving no weight. He getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I'm like, this dude think it's cool to be that big. Nothing wrong with being big, but you gotta watch your weight.
You have just purchased 100 tons of aquaponics systems at 331 credits per ton. Total cost is over 33,000 credits. You have just purchased 21 tons of animal monitors at 258 credits per ton. Total cost is nearly 5,500 credits. V's Gangster Ride is now at 100% fuel capacity. V's Gangster Ride repaired.
Yeah, I need some help here. There's 10 Thargoids out here. I need some help.
No, it ain't. You wouldn't have been that calm.
I would have immediately turned around like, oh no, I'm going that way. 10 Thargoids. Wouldn't be surprised in chapter 4 the Thargoids start jumping people.
Coming in the bases.
Man.
Full control re-established.
Interdicted by a Thargoid.
You may proceed when ready.
And you can't run. Speaking of Thargoids, I gotta do that Trident fighter also.
Hull integrity compromised.
Wait. The Astro. Nope. Driving. Throttle.
There we go.
You are now clear of the station. Imperial Flight Operations Bureau, now signing off.
Telemetry obtained.
Signature.
V's Gangster Ride is in transit to the Sukunkame system. You are leaving Empire space. This is your first visit to this system. Sukunkame is an independent cooperative supporting well over 1.5 billion souls, controlled by Aisling Duval. Sukunkame Patron's Principles is the immediate power. There is just one orbital station and one planetary station in this system. Fuel tanks are at 91% capacity, Commander.
See how much of this shit we have. Here we have helium.
Telemetry obtained. V's gangster ride is heading to the Munchen system. You have visited this system 13 times.
This game, man, they be fucking stiffing us on antimony, technetium, terrelium, and what, pharmaceutical isolators. They stiffing us on novium, arsenic. So one thing they need to do is improve material spawning on planets. It definitely needs a boost, especially with ruthenium.
One of the few rats just came online.
You got one on your friend list?
Yeah, I got like 2 of them. And they had to come rescue me.
Oh yeah?
When I was new.
Well, you know when they come online, somebody done called them.
Slaps us on the loose. You gotta watch out.
Nah, I'm not blowing up another load of cargo. I'm gonna be a little more safe this time.
It's sweet though, because they got an Xbox crew.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they got an Xbox crew too. Like for all platforms. Ain't Elite Dangerous on PlayStation also?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they got a few rats for all platforms. PC is like the more important one.
Entered normal space near Aquanox's orbiter.
Maya Victor Echo Echo. We prepared a landing pad for your arrival, Commander. Welcome to our station. Access granted. Clear for landing on docking.
Landing pad 10 is at 8 o'clock far, as you enter with the green lights on your right. From civilian pilot Zoe McPherson, on what grounds are you scanning this vessel, officer?
Oh my God, Jesus Christ. When I watched this earlier, it was 70,000 without power. They got 850,000 plus homes without power and businesses. That's almost 1 million.
Yeah, it's gonna be people from every state power line companies going there to help.
Everybody got to go. Everybody.
They're gonna be getting mad over time.
Yeah. They're gonna drag that on purpose too.
Somebody doing. Oh no, I thought that was
800
dangerous beta, but it's not.
1,000. Damn, that's a nice
Docking
challenge.
complete. Market data changes received. You can sell your land enrichment systems, aquaponics systems, and animal monitors for a profit of 243,118 credits. The local market is selling algae at a good price as well as water and fruit and vegetables.
Like that.
You have just sold 21 tons of animal monitors at 486 credits per ton for a total of well over 10,000 credits with a profit of well over 4,500 credits. You have just sold 95 tons of land enrichment systems at 7,260 credits per ton for a total of nearly 690,000 credits with a profit of over 225,000 credits. You have just sold 100 tons of aquaponics systems at 459 credits per ton for a total of nearly 46,000 credits with a profit of on the way to 13,000 credits. Refueled. V's gangster ride repaired.
Like the mass of it.
V's gangster ride repaired. V's gangster ride repaired.
Uh-oh.
Full control re-established.
Alright, snaps. You can do it. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, slaps! I'm coming out. He's getting closer and closer.
Turn, baby, turn. Come on. Got it. Looking for technically where it's dark and it barely spawned.
Check something right quick.
Speed restrictions are now lifted. Flight control signing off.
Destination confirmed. V's gangster ride is en route to the NIAD system. You are entering Empire space. You have visited this system 6 times.
Man, you see that weather dude on CNN? You still watching it?
Yeah. Shoot, they were showing the dude this morning. You couldn't even see him because of the rain. But his mic was working good.
Yeah.
While y'all was tucked in, sleeping all good, I was up this morning.
Yeah, man, I was knocked out. I don't do them all-nighters no more.
space in the vicinity of Sweden orbital. We have been denied docking because we are too far from the station.
Request denied. Please resubmit within range. Use of automated docking computer permitted. You are clear to hand over
Landing
control.
pad 10 is at 8 o'clock far, as you enter with the green lights on your right.
Alright, so let's keep going this way.
Docking complete.
Regular simmers. Go this way.
Station services information update obtained. The local market is selling evacuation shelter at a good price as well as progenitor cells and animal monitors.
Where that Facebook page even come from? But I do remember making it. I just don't even know how to even log in it, so I don't even care. Three Facebook pages for what?
You have just purchased 80 tons of animal monitors at 258 credits per ton. Total cost is just over 20,500 credits.
Okay, so this.
You have just purchased 80 tons of land enrichment systems at 4,886 credits per ton. Total cost is nearly 391,000 credits.
Let me find out. This man crazy as a bitch.
You have just purchased 56 tons of aquaponic systems at 331 credits per ton. Total cost is around 18,500 credits. Maximum fuel.
Let's see if I can find it. And guess what? We was right.
What's that?
Docking clamps free.
Right, V.
What happened?
From civilian pilot Paul Martin Griffiths. There's no need to scan me, officer. I have nothing to find.
Building this thing all over again.
Oh man, would they just replace the parts?
That's how it is though. Like when you get your warranty, you gotta remember electronics ain't giving you no cash refund. They gonna say, listen, either you can take a swap for something better, because you know what I'm saying, as a hookup, because we are sorry that you fried this thing because of a faulty motherboard, so sometimes they give you better parts. Yeah. Or they'll give you a swap for the same thing, and you have to sit there and rebuild it. They're not giving you $1,500 money back in parts. That's dead. And you sitting there building this thing all over. This dude got real power, man.
He's streaming it again?
Yeah, and he's streaming it again. And see, the thing is, you know, I hope he did what I told him to do the first time. You know, you get you a Windows 10 USB thumb drive. Do away with your disk drive. Get rid of it. Because those new motherboards don't like disk drives.
Jump in progress. V's gangster ride is en route to the Secunkame system. You are no longer in Empire space. This is your first visit to the system. Secunkame is an independent, cooperative home to well over 1.5 billion people. Controlled by Aisling Duval. Roberta's cooperative is the local faction. There is a single orbital station and one planetary station in this system.
Why are you...
See, that's probably part of his problem.
Yeah, why is he plugging in wires and unplugging wires while the rig is running?
Man, I messed up a receiver doing that on some speakers.
Yeah, man.
It's locked my receiver up. I need to take it and get it fixed too.
Certain stuff, you have to turn it off, man. I ain't even gonna see nothing.
Destination confirmed.
Just, you know, incognito.
His gangster ride is en route to the Munchen system.
I know he mad.
You have visited this system 13 times.
Do what he got to do and see if he do it right.
I hope so.
It's like, don't even waste your time as a first-time builder dealing with those SSDs, because you gotta know what you're doing. Because he cooked that other one on that other motherboard. That fried that SSD. I was like, my God. SSDs ain't cheap, man. It's like $150, $200.
And that's what makes your computer like boot up real fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want. I need to get that.
Yeah, man, like those small, thin looking hard drives. Yeah, he fried one of them things, man. But they replaced all of it, so.
From cruise liner cruise ship. And don't forget, this liner is in the top 1% of all liners out there.
He was so sad looking earlier, man. I was like, damn. They knew they had to replace that stuff. I just hope he used common sense. See, that's the part. All that stuff that he doing, that's what I avoided, because I'm like, this drive wouldn't open.
From cruise liner cruise ship, we will be cruising in system for a while. Please feel free to take advantage of our in-flight entertainment.
The guy on my job told me, he said, look, you really don't need a disk drive unless you're gonna watch, you know what I'm saying, movies or burn DVDs or TVs. I ain't burning nothing.
Yeah, they told me, man, they said I wouldn't even recommend, because I told them to put my old one in this new one.
Right.
And they called me, they was like, man, get you up.
His gangster ride has dropped to normal space in the vicinity of Akronox's orbiter.
Put no disk drive on this setup.
That's what I'm saying. Like all the new DDR4 systems, we have like disk drives. We want to have hard drives. That's it.
Landing pad 24 is at 12 o'clock near, as you enter with the green lights on your right.
I mean, that motherboard ain't really reading that disk drive. They want to read hard drives. For some reason, that's how they program it.
So if I ever need one, I just get an external one. They real cheap.
Right. I mean, that's what I was telling you. You can get a cheap universal, you know, high speed and everything. Like, okay, there's ways to look at movies and stuff, man. You know, you just gotta know where to get it from. You don't need discs no more and all that stuff. You want a Blu-ray player, just get you a PS4.
Dang, man,
or Xbox One.
I valet parking tore my ship up coming through the mail slot. Cause this dumb ship was waiting and it was trying to avoid it.
Yeah.
It's like now, it's sitting still, waiting for traffic to move. At least they avoided that shit.
I think he's gonna fix it this time, though.
Yeah, they probably talked him through it at the store.
Docking complete. Station services information changes obtained. You can sell your animal monitors, land enrichment systems, and aquaponics systems for a profit of 215,328 credits. The local market is selling algae at a good price as well as water and fruit and vegetables.
Ford don't like disk drives, man. He's like, well, I'm gonna give you
V's Gangster Ride is now fully refueled.
Brand new disk drives and it still
V's Gangster Ride repaired. V's Gangster Ride repaired.
So what did that tell you?
V's Gangster Ride repaired.
Disk drives.
You have just sold 80 tons of animal monitors at 486 credits per ton for a total of on the way to 39,000 credits with a profit of well over 18,000 credits.
You know, you gotta remember like the new
You have just sold 56 tons of aquaponic systems at 459 credits per ton for a total of well over 25,500 credits with a profit of over 7,000 credits. You have just sold 80 tons of land enrichment systems at 7,260 credits per ton for a total of nearly 581,000 credits with a profit of nearly 190,000 credits.
Thumb drive.
Yeah.
Or you can just get a, you know, like 500 gig hard drive and just basically use it as a CD. I got so much stuff on this Universal, man, it ain't even funny. I got music albums galore all over the place. Then I got like
full control
pictures,
reestablished.
Videos, everything.
I changed my hard drive in my PlayStation.
When you went inside of it?
Yeah, I put a terabyte in there. 2 terabyte. I can't remember what I did. He made it faster, and plus, I ain't had to delete crap. You know, I got sick of deleting stuff, making room for stuff.
That's how it goes on the Xbox. USB 3.0, you plug it in, and you got to do it.
Yeah, I watch videos after videos. Then I got the guts to went out and bought one and came home and did it. It was pretty easy.
CD got their own warranties and they do hard drive recovery. See what I'm saying? So
destination confirmed. V's Gangster Ride is en route to the NIAT system. You are now in Empire space. You are 122 light years from home.
And then if it is messed up, you transfer it onto a brand new one and they send it back to you. So I go with certain products that don't break down. That's how I did it. I'm like, what has the best 5-star rating? Something you can run that don't break down for at least 10 years before you have a problem out of it. Like, well, you need this, 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 and this. I'm like, okay. So far, it's holding up to what it need to be doing too. So that's why I just try to share my info of what I learned with people, like good info and stuff that I've bought. And I just recommend it to them. Oh, no, man, I'm okay. I ain't knocking you, but okay, good luck. Trying to look out as usual, but that is always, man, nigga, up nothing, okay? But when I watch you struggle, I ain't gonna laugh. I'm gonna feel bad for you, because you ain't listen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like 10 years ago, I probably been laughing like, ah, you stupid bitch. You know what I'm saying? I ain't like that no more. That's why I be always just trying to help.
I don't want to see nobody going through no kind of struggle.
Hell no. No. I try to help them. Like I told him, like, you giving that dang on fat ass fucking dude, it ain't Raging Gaming. I'm like, you giving all that man recognition, but you gotta remember, he was the first to leave you, man, when you was building that PC. And who he turned to next? Man, what do I do next? Quack, help me out. I'm like, okay, you give me recognition, that's cool, but Don't even give that man a shout out because he left you hanging. He ain't even come back at all. And I know what kind of person that guy is.
Yeah.
He's a terrible dude. He's in gaming. He be on YouTube. Big fat ass dude. I mean, this dude is huge, man. He real big. No, for real, man. I'm talking about he know he big and he do not care. Yeah. It's like he ain't even trying to lose it. You know what I'm saying? He just like, I don't give a fuck type dude. I know I'm fat and I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what? And then you sitting down all day streaming and eating. Man, and then he talking about he a computer tech. I'm like, okay. You already know. I ain't gonna keep talking about that man. All terrible. I'm like, you listening to somebody like that, man. You don't even care about yourself. What makes you think he don't care about you when you building your damn PC?
V's gangster ride has left Super Cruise near Sweden Orbital.
Victor Echo Echo. Welcome to Imperial Sovereign Territory. Please approach at a safe speed and comply with station regulations. Permission granted.
Landing pad 9 is at 8 o'clock near, as you enter with the green lights on your right.
I'm talking about he disrespecting them so hard. Like people that be helping them on the games, right?
Yeah.
And they'll ask him a question. Watch his last stream one day. He was like, you goddamn stupid fucking bitch. Why are you gonna ask me a fucking question?
From
like
Police
that?
Internal
Like, you know
Security Service. No crimes detected.
Stream.
You are free to go,
straight up
Commander.
Raw squirrel with it though. You know what I'm saying?
Like that, man, I'll do everything that I could to bring their channel down.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, yo, this dude.
Docking complete.
Like, then you gonna make friends with somebody like that, and then you expect them to help you when you get on your PC. I'm like,
Market
man,
price update received. The local market is selling evacuation shelter at a good price as well as progenitor cells and animal monitors.
Fucking bitch. I was like, when I'm talking to Doggish, I'm talking to him. Ain't nobody tell you to butt in and throw your 2 cents in. You know what I'm saying? Won't nobody never talking to you to begin with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He throwing comments up in there talking about something. It was so stupid. I'm like, won't nobody talking to this dude? And he talking about something, yeah, I banned you from my channel. I said, okay, you know what? All right, I don't care though.
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah, it's like, okay, that's good to know. But ain't nobody tell you get in our conversation though. And at his age, he's supposed to know better.
You have just purchased 90 tons of animal monitors at 258 credits per ton. Total cost is well over 23,000 credits.
He's like, man, I'm so fat, I can't even fit in the Corvette. He's like,
you have just purchased 90 tons of aquaponics systems at 331 credits per ton. Total cost is well over 29,500 credits.
Funny about that? Like, fix the problem, go to the gym. That's all you got to do.
You have just purchased 36 tons of land enrichment systems at 4,886 credits per ton.
Keep doing it.
Total cost is nearly 176,000 credits.
Yeah, I mean, he just
maximum fuel.
He just got bad energy. An evil dude. Like, you can feel it. That dude just straight up evil.
Yeah, I stay away from all stuff. Negative. I ain't got time for negativity.
Full control re-established.
Detachment sequence complete. You are clear for departure.
Landing gear retracted.
Fuel reserves is low. Alright. Yeah. You're going to town on that thing though. It must be building it right this time. So you got the CPU in, the motherboard, everything. I'm gonna see nothing, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want them to know I'm looking. So you can do it in peace. rams just keep cutting on. I mean, he got probably a RAM issue. So things you need to look for. Make sure you got matching chipsets. Make sure you have the right RAM for that motherboard. Because if not, I don't know what would happen if you got the wrong parts, like the wrong chipset or the wrong RAM.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what happened if you got quiet.
Destination confirmed. V's gangster ride is traveling to the Sekungcame system. You are leaving Empire space. This is your first visit to this system. Sekungcame is an independent cooperative with a population of well over 1.5 billion souls, aligned to Ashling Duval. Libertas Cooperative is the controlling faction. There is just one orbital station and a lone planetary station in this system. Fuel reserves are now at 78%.
You can't depend on the motherboard company to help you if something mess up.
These gangster rides fuel tanks now at 84%. Commander.
With Microsoft, Windows 10. I got a Windows 10 issue. Oh no, it's not us. Trust and believe. We just updated ours the other day. They want to call it. Like anytime you call Windows 10,
Jump in progress.
Call your motherboard company.
V's gangster ride is in transit to the Munchen system.
You want to call the company that makes your motherboard and she found what you're looking for over there. Fucking $600. Those tech people are terrible. They get like $80 or $100 just to basically do nothing.
Yeah.
Install some software. Like, come on.
Sure, you should go work for the Geek Squad.
I don't want no job like that.
Shoot, I used to be an older guy around here, man. He would fix people's computers for them and stuff. And one day he was showing me around his house. Boy, he had this big old data bank where he could store information. I said, oh yeah, he's stealing everybody's stuff.
Nah,
he didn't mean for me to see that.
From cruise liner cruise ship. And don't forget, this liner is in the top 1% of all liners out there.
Memory card out or whatever they... Hey, I can't think of the name now, but he taking all the information.
Yeah.
That's why he was so cheap and so nice. And, oh yeah, I just love doing this.
Man. And he probably got connections in another country too. People like that be real smart.
Yep.
You'll never know what happened, and you can't figure it out.
Probably install
from cruise liner cruise ship. I'd like to direct your attention to our flight attendants for a brief safety demonstration.
Everything you're doing. It's like a monitor. It's like, yeah, like, you know how the mirror screen set up, you know, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people can do that.
Clone your stuff.
Yeah, you'll never know they look. But that's the risk you take, though, if you're going...
Drop to normal space close to Aquanox's orbiter.
Yeah. Just see how you put it up.
Please approach the station at a safe speed and be mindful of other pilots in the area.
I'm gonna learn this myself.
Landing pad 40 is at 4 o'clock far, as you enter with the green lights on your right.
Automated approach, Commander.
I like that Micro Center. They got some people, they'll take you in the room and they'll tell you exactly how to build your PC, but they won't touch nothing or
right.
Or, you know, they'll just like, look, I can tell you exactly how to do it, but that's all I can do. Any other things, you know, you have to pay for that, you know.
Right. But that's sweet.
This up to that up to this, you know.
Yeah, but see, that's sweet because that's bad when we can do all that. Like the squad.
Docking complete.
They ain't telling you nothing.
Local market price update obtained. You can sell your animal monitors, aquaponics systems, and land enrichment systems for a profit of 117,504 credits. The local market is selling algae at a good price as well as water and fruit and vegetables. You have just sold 90 tons of animal monitors at 486 credits per ton for a total of well over 43,500 credits with a profit of around 20,500 credits. You have just sold 90 tons of aquaponics systems at 459 credits per ton for a total of on the way to 41,500 credits with a profit of around 11,500 credits.
That's your boot drive right there.
You have just sold 36 tons of land enrichment systems at 7,260 credits per ton for a total of over 261,000 credits with a profit of over 85,000 credits.
Boot up your games. That's all you have to do.
Refueled.
That's for real. You gotta be a beast, man, to understand voltage and overclocking. Like, that's something that took me a long time to learn this. And I took a gamble.
Disengaged from local networks.
Like, the other day, remember when I told you I was gonna do it?
Yeah.
And I did it, and that was like actually my first time doing it. And I was like, man, because they kept saying they can do it. And it won't overheat, it won't catch on fire or nothing. I said, you know what, I'm gonna try it. And if something happened, then oh well. Where he gone?
No, I just flew towards his shit. In the hangar.
Yeah, so I went on and tried it. That thing had American Truck Simulator running so smooth today. It's the smoothest I've ever seen a game in my life. I'm telling you, I was like, God, this overclocking no joke. But I did the voltage part right, like the CPU voltage. You have to turn it up a little bit. When you turn it up too much, you'll damage it.
Man, I didn't ran into somebody.
You see snaps.
Destination confirmed. V's gangster ride is traveling to the NIAD system. You are entering Empire space. You are 122 light years from home.
Thank you. Give me my money back. I ain't had no more. I ain't had no more. Give me my money back, man. Let me see what this man talking about. Hold up. I got to watch this. You know what? You can watch it too if you want. Let me see. See if I can link it out for you. This man, this is crazy, man. This is the second time, See if old doggies can do it.
Yeah, I cut this stream after I land.
Alright. Fucking rambling on about something. Alright, man, copy. Damn, move this thing over. Dog is another one. He has fucking gas. I'm telling you. High. Okay, so Discord. I'm gonna drop the link right in the Discord.
Okay.
And he live right now.
Morgan Freeman said youtube.com.
I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna stop the stream here. I'm gonna watch him for probably about 20 minutes. See what he doing. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna just look. Let me see. Shut that down. This laptop on sleep mode. Shit. Hit the wrong thing on. Goes around too.
V's gangster ride has dropped to normal space close to Suisun orbital.
Victor Echo Echo. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau welcomes you to our territory. We are honored by your visit. Permission granted.
Landing pad 24 is at 12 o'clock near, as you enter with the green lights on your right.
You are clear to hand over control.
Saying something, I'm taking that bitch back.
Oh, did he?
Guess he done messed up something again. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Docking complete.
Right here. Thank y'all for coming out.
Local market price refresh received. The local market is selling evacuation shelter at a good price as well as progenitor cells and animal monitors.